Hello, I'm Andrew Cunningham, and I am a student at Luther Rice College and Seminary. In our critical thinking class, we're reading J.P. Moreland's Love God with All Your Might. In Chapter 1, Moreland states that anti-intellectualism has impacted the church in 5 ways. I would like to zero in and focus on 2 of the reasons Moreland states for anti-intellectualism being so prevalent in the church today. The first being a misunderstanding of faith's relationship to reason. Without an understanding of why you have faith, having faith is really just a fantasy. In order to truly trust something and have faith in it, you must fully understand it. In fire training, on the first day you are taught how to put on your gear and cover every inch of skin, how to get the breathing going and be on full air. And you're told that this gear will protect you in any situation up to certain circumstances. But it will protect you against fire. It will allow you to survive in an oxygen-deprived environment. You are told to have faith in this gear, but you are not shown why you should have faith in this gear until a little later on the first day. You are taken into a trailer. They light a fire in the corner, and they put the trailer at 1,600 degrees Fahrenheit. At this temperature, without your gear, your skin would boil instantly. This shows you not only that you have reason to have faith in your gear and you have a reason to trust it with your life, it also shows you that those telling you and training you also are trustworthy and you can trust what they say. In today's churches, when we have new members come to Christ, and even some of us that have been saved for many years, we are told what we should believe, but we are not taught why we should believe what we believe. Without an understanding and reasonings behind why we believe, there is no reason for us to believe. Discipleship should be taught, should be fostered, and should be put more in today's churches. The second is a loss of boldness in confronting the idea structures in our culture. I believe this goes beyond just our culture and actually goes into the churches themselves. In our Sunday school class a few years back, my youth boys come up with the idea to go not on just a hunt and a search, but to deeply study ideas that they had been taught were biblical and ideas that they had been told to believe all their life, but they didn't have a full understanding and didn't understand why they were supposed to believe them. So what we did was, over close to a year period, they would bring an idea, we would start with one, and we would study it biblically until they could fully understand why they were supposed to believe certain beliefs. In this, I noticed a change in their attitude and in the way they went about their lives. They went from sitting there, not engaging, not asking questions, to not only engaging with me and my co-teacher, but also engaging in other members of the church and engaging with each other and studying. And it was wonderful to see them foster that idea that instead of just taking what they were supposed to believe because someone said it, but to study it and prove it to themselves and not only find why they believe it, but also be able to back it up when asked questions about it. This goes into the fact that if you do not know what you believe, your foundation is shaky. If you have a shaky foundation, you react emotionally and not logical. This is the reason that we have a loss of boldness in confronting the idea structures in our culture. Today's Christians and most of society and the churches, we do not know enough about why we believe what we believe to confront the ideas being thrown at us. In our own lives, we should study harder, but we should also foster a discipleship in the church. Those of us who are older and more mature in Christ should be taking on the younger ones and teaching them that it is not just an easy-go-lucky attitude and faith is all you need, but your mind must also be engaged. And you need to study hard, ask questions, and really know why you have faith. If you do not know why you have the faith or the reasons for believing in the faith, your faith is easily challenged, you are easily led astray, and there are many things that will capture your attention and your mind and take you away from the faith. We watch it every day in today's churches. People come in, they get excited, they're on fire for Jesus. The next thing you know, they're gone. One of the reasons for this, I believe fully and wholeheartedly, is the fact that anti-intellectualism is so prevalent not only in the church, but also in society as a whole. We must learn that we need to study and show ourselves approved not only in the church, but we also need to make sure that in our daily lives, in our jobs, in our hobbies, we foster an intellectual side and we foster our minds in every aspect of everything that we do. So that when asked and when challenged, not only can we reply with reason and facts, we can also reply logically and not emotionally because our foundations are firm in what we believe. Thank you for your time.